Reddit, what are some of your unpopular opinions? Even if schools taught you how to do taxes or other life skills, not many of you would pay attention. We don't need free college, we need to acknowledge the fact that the majority of jobs asking for a degree right now don't actually require one to do the job effectively. Most guys who are in the friend zone aren't even in the friend zone, they're in the "oh god, not this fucker again" zone. Society is becoming unreasonably tolerant and we need to start acknowledging that some things are just stupid. Sex is far more important in a relationship than people will admit. Sleeping in your car should be completely legal and never looked down upon. Middle-aged guys don't buy sports cars because they're having a midlife crisis, it's because they can finally afford the car they want. If stealthing, non-consensual removal of a condom, is rape, so should lying about being on birth control. You don't need to love your career. You just need to be able to tolerate it so you can finance doing what you love. One of the biggest failings of modern education is managing to convince a whole generation that Wikipedia is an unreliable source. Telling a guy to just be confident as dating advice is like telling a depressed person to just cheer up. If I could, just be confident, don't you think I would be already? Kids who succeed academically deserve scholarships more than kids who are good at sports. Vanilla is not plain. It is a flavor, and it's a damn good one too. The buff teenagers played by 20-year-olds are incredibly detrimental to teenager self-esteem. Not learning, or worse, not teaching your kids to swim is one of the absolute stupidest things you could do. Dear parents whose adult children don't talk to them, it's always your fault. Cemeteries are a waste of space and everyone should be cremated or composted after death. YouTube, and the internet as a whole, was much better when people were creating content as a hobby instead of a job. 18-21 is barely an adult, and older adults take advantage of their naivety too much. Men don't conceal their depression because they are afraid being seen as less of a man. They conceal because no one gives a fuck.